Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Really Random Podcast. I am your host, Ruben Froster Jr. With me is...
Me or him? Abraham Frosto.
And Josue Aleman.
Classic Abraham.
Classic
ruining
Abraham.
everybody.
Leave
Abraham,
it.
what are you doing?
I'm ordering chicken wings.
All right, there you go. Abraham
Jos-
is ordering chicken wings.
Josue, show him why.
It's hard to
Show him why he
show
shows
him
a
why.
box that says fragile on it.
Fragile and stay spicy, so you can't even see it. But it is the hot wings hot sauce.
You bought that, Josue?
I bought that last dab. So
What job again, Josue?
buyer.
This is
and
why you're broke.
philanthropist. I like to invest.
In what?
So we're gonna test this out. We're gonna skip all the steps, all the flavors, and go straight to the top.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the show Hot Ones, it's a YouTube show where they ask a bunch of questions during an interview format. And the last dab is their 10th flavor of wing, where it's like the spiciest wing. So,
I think it's like 2 million Scoville units.
well,
Google it if
no,
you don't know what that is.
Doesn't it say it on the bottle? How many Scovilles is it?
All right, I could go ahead and take it out. I haven't taken it out.
Yeah, what are you waiting for?
Well, I was waiting for this moment.
Oh, he can't
Bust it
take it out. Look at him. He's struggling.
I know. It's the lack of food. It says, so it just says heat level 10 out of 10. That doesn't help at all.
You got to read the paragraph that's on the side of it, bruh.
Yeah, it doesn't say it. It doesn't say anything. It just says even higher than the special triple X rated version of the last tab.
All right.
3 distinct strengths. Yeah. Anyway, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
It's going to be hot.
It's gonna be really hot. We're gonna die.
And whose idea was this?
It was a combination between myself and then this guy.
Yeah, so I mean, I do want to mention I have had a scorpion pepper before, which was just under. It's in between It's over 1 million Scoville, but underneath 2 million Scoville.
I can't wait to Google this and hope that he's
No, look
incorrect.
it up. Look it up. Scorpion. The Trinidad Moruga scorpion pepper. So
When did you have this?
Yeah. When are you?
You've never
This was-
talked about this before.
No, yeah, I have, dude. This was probably like 2 years ago. So my buddy, he owns a restaurant. It's the restaurant that I used to work at, and so we were hanging out there after hours, and it was me and 4 other friends of mine that we all grew up with, all just hanging out. And then my friend that owns the place, it's his restaurant. He
The
pulls
Trinidad.
up Moruga scorpion pepper.
How
no,
many?
That's not what it's called. It's the Trinidad Scorpion Butch Tea Pepper.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways, yeah.
Where the heck did you
that's
get
the one.
Maruga from?
I know. What is Maruga like? What did
Well, I think
Maruga
that's
mean
what
in your
some-
head?
That's what some places call it. I don't know. That's what I've seen on Google.
Some places. This is Google.
It's the Trinidad.
This is exactly why Sunday went the way it went.
No, watch. So check this out. So
500,000 Scoville.
no, it's not. It's higher than that.
500 to
So you're not looking at the
1.4.
right. You're not looking at the right pepper.
500 to 1.4.
That's hotter than a
1.4.
ghost pepper, and a ghost pepper is ranked higher than that.
Obviously, if a ghost pepper is ranked higher, how is
Smells
this
pretty
hotter
good.
than that ghost pepper?
Dude, look up real Google. You're on your
Real
phone,
Google?
No. So my friend that owns the restaurant, he pulls a bag of these peppers out, and he goes, one of my customers, like one of my
3.3 million Scoville, by the way. Scoville.
This is 3.3 million.
Yeah.
Doesn't even smell good, dude.
It smells like
The difference is that this is made by chili peppers. It's not just an extract.
this kind of
So-
smells like Taco Bell hot sauce, to be honest.
Actually, you know what? Like the fire one, huh?
Yeah.
Watch it just be Taco Bell sauce.
And they all got you
I
guys.
know, they're like, suckers. You think we're going to give you the real stuff? But we'll try it in a little bit. So, yeah, Sunday, Abraham. Or what do you want to...
Sunday's fine.
Sunday's
'cause
fine.
I don't know the whole story of what happened Sunday. So why don't you guys break it down for me and the rest of the...
While
People out there?
I finish this DoorDash order, also I get started with the.
All right, so there was...
You know what? I want you to tell me the story.
Oh, what the heck!
I don't want Abraham to comment on it at all yet.
Yeah.
Pizza Guys has canceled the order because the store is unable to fulfill the order.
It's because they're closing.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, I mean,
Maybe just go ask to see if we can get that chicken.
No, we can go to like... What time does Popeye's close, you know?
DoorDash Popeyes real quick, so that way we don't have to cut the podcast short.
I mean, we were going to cut the podcast short when they arrived anyways.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, we're going to record it. Yeah.
No, we're going to re-record. We're
Yeah.
gonna Weren't you paying attention to what we said?
No,
Yeah.
I was trying to order wings.
So
off
just
Pizza
find
Guys.
out what's the closest wing place that we have.
Wing place?
Yeah,
That's
like that you
open?
can get wings. It doesn't have to just be a wing place, but like you can get wings.
Fire Wings and Wingstop.
KFC.
KFC, there you go.
KFC, Popeyes.
Popeyes. Just get chicken strips, dude.
Yeah, we'll go to Popeyes.
Yeah.
We'll get Popeyes after.
Or Carl's Jr. They're both right there.
So we'll have to take a break somewhere in here to go get the.
Like I said, this isn't gonna be a
So anyway,
long podcast.
Here we go.
It's gonna be one of our
Sunday.
shorter ones.
Sunday.
Fun day. It was supposed to be.
Okay.
But
Like I
anyway,
said, I just want to hear
Okay.
your
Yeah,
side
We're
of
gonna
the
get
story.
Josue's side. I'm not gonna say anything.
I don't ever
And then-
want to hear your
Yeah.
side.
No, we're gonna get my
Your
side
of the
afterwards.
story
We're
is
gonna get
wrong.
my side
So-
afterwards.
Alright,
We're
go.
getting my side.
this is how it all started. It didn't even start Sunday. It started Saturday in the afternoon. So Saturday in the afternoon, this fool has been talking about. He's like, "Hey, we should totally go to this. They have a Kings versus Warriors in the new stadium in San Francisco. What's it called? The Chase Stadium.
Arena Center.
Whatever. I don't know the
The
technicalities.
stadium is like 60,000 plus, and arena is 20,000.
Oh my goodness. Okay, who
Come on,
cares?
Josué. You gotta be right.
If I said stadium, people, I'm
You're
pretty
gonna
sure
listen
would
to
know.
this guy's version of the story. He
Yeah.
doesn't even know the really.
Okay, hold on. So anyway, this fool found some tickets on Ticketmaster for $35.
39.
Okay. It was 35 or like $40 tops. Anyway, so this guy's like, and so I was like, dude, like, we should get him. And then he says, you know what? We should just wait until we get there because it's cheaper when you get them at the box office.
Not what I said, but
And
go ahead.
so I was like, all right,
Hold up,
Sure.
Abraham, please stop talking.
so we'll go ahead and just wing it then.
Classic
And so
Abraham.
sure enough, it was 3 in the afternoon. We were finishing up Chernobyl, which everybody should watch. And so then we went over to San Francisco, and as soon as we got there, it was already like pretty packed. You know, everybody knows how San Francisco is. It's like terrible traffic. So we're entering into the arena, and so at first we had seen like there's like some parkings on the outsides for like $7 an hour, and so we're like, oh, okay, that's not too bad. And so as soon as we got in the line to get in the parking lot, the lady starts charging people, or if you have a pass, and she gets to us and she's like, do you guys have a parking pass? And we're like, no. So then she go ahead and she types it up, and then she's like, all right, that'll be $50. And then this guy's like, what? And here's the receipt still from the damage.
Who
$50.
paid?
I did.
Abraham paid.
Oh wow! I'm surprised he didn't pull that. Hey, I don't have $50 on my
Hey,
card right now.
the way my bank
The way
account is set up right now. So $50 later, and so when we went to go park. Thankfully, we found a little parking spot really close to the elevator.
You didn't
and-
ask this lady for the money back like you did when we went to
oh, that we're getting to that part. And so, and then we go upstairs, and then like we're in awe. We're like, man, this is a big old like what is it, stadium or what? Arena, whatever. This is a big old arena, and it looks really nice and everything. It's all lit up. And so we get to the box office, and obviously the game had already started because we got there a little bit late. So we get to the box office, and so we asked the lady, hey, give us the cheapest tickets that you have. And she's like, all right. And so she starts like scrolling, and then she finds one, and then she's like, all right, the cheapest tickets that I can get. And then I was like, all right, maybe $40-$50, whatever. She's like, $160. And we're like, $160? What?
Yeah.
And then we just, I was like stunned, dude. I couldn't believe we
were
went
both
from
stunned. I was like,
$40 to $160, dude. We literally 4 times the ticket price, 4 nosebleeds.
Yeah.
And so, and the game had already started, so I don't know the rules of like ticket prices or whatever. But anyway,
that wouldn't have made a difference.
yeah. Well, so apparently buying at the box office in the Chase Center is the worst idea you can do. So anyway,
I do have to defend myself in life.
so then this guy was like, "Oh,
Wait, I just want to see how he defends himself
yeah."
from the situation.
You'll see.
And then, so we're just like, dude, well, okay, it looks like we can't possibly like go because obviously I don't have the cash, you don't have the cash. So
well, I had the cash. I
ended
just
up-
didn't want to pay that much. I was like,
we ended up just like sitting outside for like 5 minutes and watching it on the giant screen. And so then we're like,
so sad.
After
no,
10
it
minutes,
gets even sadder.
We
It
got
gets
cold
even,
and we're like, let's just bounce.
it gets even sadder because we got cold and we're like, dude, let's just go eat, dude. And so he claims this best burger place ever in San Francisco called A Plus Burger.
It's in Oakland.
So the A Plus Burger?
Yeah, it was in Oakland.
Oh, it was in Oakland. You're right. You're right.
Hold on,
Sorry,
before
it
we
was
get
in
to
Oakland.
that, let me get to my side of the arena.
Well, hold on,
story.
because I'm gonna talk about how we ended up watching the game. So then we get to the A Plus arena and
burger.
A Plus Burger. Wow, I got confused.
Dang,
A Plus
what's
Burger.
like-
And so then I
You
have
listen
this.
to his version of the story.
I had the A Plus Burger, which because you go to a place and you try like their burger.
That's what it was called.
And
on
so
the menu, the A
I
plus
saw
burger.
the items, and then for some reason I don't know. This was my mistake. I just saw like egg, and so I was like, oh, this is gonna be like a royal burger where they put like a fried egg on the burger. And so I was like, that sounds pretty good. And so anyway, I get my burger. And so then this guy props up his phone since he has YouTube TV, and then he puts it on the table against like this little ornament in the middle. So he puts it, in florero. And so that's how we ended up watching the game, was on that fool's little phone
inside of a burger
inside of a burger shop. And then the burger gets there, and lo and behold,
This is your fault.
this
bro.
thing had I know it's my fault, but it had an eggplant in it because I bit into it, and then I saw like a thin slice of something fried, and I was like, what is this? This doesn't look like an egg. And then I opened it up, and then I was like, oh, dude, it's an eggplant. It wasn't an egg.
He misread the menu.
And so it messed up my head, and I couldn't eat it, so I took
after
it out.
that, he was like, "Oh, this
But
I'm not really into
the burger
it.
itself wasn't that good.
No,
Like
the
it was
burger great.
good, but
The
it wasn't
burgers
like
were good.
it wasn't like
It's
mind
just-
blowing.
No, it's just your whole thing. Of
Burgers and
big-
Brew has better burgers than that.
That
What about Fuddruckers? Do you like Fuddruckers? Have you been? there?
Fuddruckers is super not good, dude.
well, Fuddruckers
You don't
is
like
good, but
Fuddruckers?
it's just super expensive.
Fuddruckers
It's
is
good.
not that good. I gotta disagree
Fuddruckers is
with
good.
You don't like Fuddruckers?
you. No.
What?
Well, I mean, there's
I
also
like
a reason why
Fuddruckers.
there's like hardly any left. Where's the nearest Fuddruckers here?
I don't
San
know.
Jose?
Emeryville.
Probably sounds yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's Emeryville.
Okay.
It's in San
Yeah,
Fran.
But
'cause
Burgers
they
and Brew.
suck.
Okay, what about Burgers and Brew?
Burgers and
Burgers
Brew
and
is
Brews is
okay.
good.
Yeah.
No, this place.
What
is
about
solid,
Willie's?
though.
Oh, you don't like Willie's?
No, I
huh?
like Willie's. I just don't like their chili.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think their chili is I used to like their chili. I just
Yeah.
think they've like started slacking.
Okay, hold on. Now I gotta explain
Happens
my
when
side
you're on
of
top.
the arena story with this.
All right.
All right.
Check this out.
And then talk about what happened after that.
Okay, then I'll go into Oakland at night.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, okay, so this is what happened. Like he said, Saturday. Before I even mentioned anything about the game, previous podcast we talked about going to Crocker Art Museum, right?
Yeah.
So I told all you guys on
Yeah,
Sunday.
and I was down
I was
Sunday
like,
night.
let's go to Crocker Art Museum. Let's check it out. And then I think as I was having those mindsets or that conversation with you guys, I just happened to be looking at my phone. And I think I was on the ESPN app and I saw the Kings were playing on Sunday. And I was like, a Sunday afternoon game in Sacramento, that's not going to be that expensive. And Crocker Art is right next to the museum. So I was like, okay, let's do that. But then I saw it's an away game in San Francisco. I was like, man. And then I thought, I'm like, that's only like a 2-hour drive. I'm like, that's not that bad. I was like, I've never been to an away Kings game before. And being the huge Kings fanatic that I am, I was just like, I'd be
Support the
down.
team on
Like,
the road. Yeah. I
yeah,
get
you know
that.
what I mean? Like, let's go support the team on the road. And so I said, and I told all you guys, I was like, let's all just go to the Kings game in San Francisco. Everyone said no, except for this guy. And so Saturday night, I'm at your house watching Chernobyl with your brother, which, by the way, was hilarious because just watching him have anxiety on that show was funny. Because you know how, like, the first episode of Chernobyl, like, the
Are you guys watching it on my HBO?
yeah. But, like, you know,
You're
like,
welcome.
I had to
by the
cast
way.
it though. I know.
Spoiler,
I had to
alert,
cast
like,
it to
spoiler
the TV.
alert for Chernobyl on HBO. The first episode basically just is like
Look, it's not earlier. I said it's like that show sucks. It doesn't suck. It's just for it being HBO. There's a lot better.
it
shows.
could have been done better. But
I thought it was good. Dude.
anyways,
I had-
regardless of it, it was just
You have
I
very
just-
low standards for TV.
It was
Probably,
it was just a
but-
side note, but it was just funny because since his brother does work at a plant like similar to
yeah.
what
It's
it was.
not any type of
Well,
similar. But
Oh yeah, well, but like it's a
I
plant
get
though.
what
You know what I
mean.
mean? Like
Yeah, but you said similar. There's
His
nothing alike.
Yeah, you
but
just-
I get what you mean. I
Radiation.
said,
Okay, yeah, so
Radiation.
Bennett doesn't work at a nuclear power plant, but he works
Yeah.
at a plant. But just like he was calling everything almost like play by play, like, oh, the manager should be doing this and this and this and this, and like just watching them, like, dude, he was having legit anxiety on the couch. It was me.
He doesn't know this takes place like what in the 80s?
Yeah, it was me, Dad.
Yeah, I think so.
Fool, and he was like just between both of us, just like, dude, they're doing this all wrong. Like, I can't believe they're doing this.
OSHA would be on their case right now.
Yeah.
He does know they're in Russia too, right?
Oh yeah.
So anyways,
USSR.
yeah. So anyways,
Communist
Soviet
Russia.
Union. Yeah. So anyways, back to the whole basketball story. So Sunday comes around and I'm like, all right, let's actually go. So I go to his house, we pick him up, go to San Francisco. And yes, I looked up tickets on Ticketmaster. They were like 37, 38, whatever, right? But here's the thing with Ticketmaster. They also charge you a convenience fee. When I bought my tickets to the King season opener that we went to, I tried buying them on Ticketmaster, but because I got kind of expensive seats, they were charging me like $70 extra as a convenience fee. So I said, to bypass the convenience fee that Ticketmaster was charging us, let's just go to the arena and buy them at the box office. That's what I did with the King season opener here.
How much did you check? How much they would be after the convenience fee?
What do you mean?
Like were they 30?
Like how much was the convenience
Yeah.
fee?
The convenience fee was like an extra 20 something bucks.
So
For
50
both
cents
though,
less.
right? It
Well,
was for
like-
both.
Yeah, for both.
So it'd been like
But
$80.
no,
Yeah.
it was like the checkout was like 101.
And how much was the tickets when you got there?
Yeah. But here's the thing. I
get
didn't
what
know
you
that.
mean.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
So I wanted to bypass because the tickets are listed for $38. So when I see 101 at the checkout, I'm like, you know what I mean? So I told him, I was like, let's just buy the tickets there. I bypass that convenience fee because that's
when he said that, like when he was like, "Hey, let's go."
But I said,
Dude,
that,
I honestly thought of your guys' story in
you
LA,
didn't
dude.
think
I
of that-
legit
you didn't
thought
think
of that.
until afterwards.
I was just wary. I was like, all right, dude, I don't know anything about this. I'm gonna go ahead and trust you.
I was relying on that based on Golden One Center here in Sacramento. Because I figured, okay, well, this is also a brand new arena too, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna.
Yeah, this is also the Kings.
Still, it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does matter.
The Warriors are like 5-20 this year. So
Yeah, this year that doesn't mean they still don't have a boatload of fans.
anyways, we go to San Francisco and then we're trying to find parking. We're like, okay, how do we park here? I've never been here before. He hasn't, and so there's side street parking for like $7 an hour, but you have to reserve the spaces ahead of time. And so the game had already started, and I was just like, you know what? I'll bite the bullet. I'll pay for parking in the arena. Still, they're just parking underneath the arena. And I was like, what's it going to be like, $25-$30? As he showed the receipt, it wasn't $25-$30. It was 50. So I was
Did you
like,
ask for that
5-0.
money back? Did you try to get your money
I
back?
tried getting that money back. But anyways, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and they were also sniffing. They had like bomb sniffing, like
Yeah.
dog, like
They care
bomb
about their
sniffing
Warriors.
dogs.
Right,
And they had, all right, turn your engine off, and like they had to like sniff the car and everything. And we're like, oh, this is weird.
These are two Mexicans.
Yeah. So we go into
They got drugs.
We go into the arena, we park, and then we take like a service elevator that takes us to like the main like quad area that's in front of the arena, and then we're like, whoa, because it's all lit up and like looks super nice with the big old TV on the side of the building, and we're like, this is cool. So we're like, let's go to the box office. So we go to the box office, like what he said, what's the cheapest tickets you have? And it was like some lady like he's wearing a Kings jersey, and then because I had my Kings jersey
I'm
on.
pretty sure that was
Yeah.
not why.
She didn't say that, but I'm pretty sure she thought it. And then she was like, yeah, the cheapest tickets we have right now are $160. And I asked them, I was like, how pricey are we trying to go here? Like 50, 60, 40? And we're like, like 50 or so. And then the lady was like,
So
yeah.
what you guys would have paid if you got them at Ticketmaster?
But I tried, like, that's
Yep.
what I'm saying. I was trying to save money, but I didn't think 160 for nosebleeds. Like, that's just ridiculous.
I guess.
You know, and then so, and then I was like, you know what? Let's just buy the tickets on Ticketmaster or whatever. But the game had already started, so if a game already starts on Ticketmaster, you can't buy tickets. So we're literally just standing outside the arena, like,
Staring at a giant
Right.
screen.
So far, before you guys go any further, I heard Josue's story version and I heard Abraham's version. Josue's version was very much throw Abraham under the bus. Abraham's version was I belong under the bus, but don't throw me under the bus. You did not do anything in order for like me to be like on your side, Abraham.
nah,
Yeah.
You still have
it's
fault
not my
here.
okay, somewhat at fault.
Like
Somewhat
I know
at fault.
nothing, so like I trusted you to
Yeah.
like with your knowledge
But
of
then,
sports
look,
and like
I never
arenas.
been
That's your fault,
I
Josue.
had never been to the Chase Center, so this was a learning experience.
Now you know if you go there, $160.
I'm not gonna lie. I told Josue this earlier, and I think I told you. But when you text me, "Hey, Josue said he's down. Are you down to go to a Warriors game tomorrow in San Francisco?" The first thing I thought to myself was like, "This is gonna go horrible."
It's gonna
I
be
was
bad.
like, "Nah, I'm busy."
Well, if you would have came, I would have just been like, let's buy the tickets on Ticketmaster.
No, you wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't. Yeah, don't even lie.
Whatever.
So anyway, so now talk about what happened
Anyways.
after the burger place.
So yeah, so as he mentioned, we got cold. We went to go get some food, and then
What kind of burger did you have at A Plus Burger?
I had a grilled
Teriyaki, wasn't it?
burger. It was really good. Fat piece of grilled pineapple with like coleslaw and like
pineapple is gross.
teriyaki.
With coleslaw, dude.
It was bomb.
That sounds gross.
It was bomb.
Coleslaw.
Well, it wasn't
Grilled
coleslaw.
pineapple?
It was coleslaw, dude.
No, it was. It didn't have like the coleslaw like sauce. Like it
The
was just, like-
mayonnaise.
yeah, it didn't have mayonnaise basically.
But they
So
added
just
mayonnaise.
cabbage?
Yeah, it was like kind of like cut up cabbage.
Like shredded cabbage. That's
Like-
Dude, it was
frickin'
pretty
random.
much like
It was
coleslaw.
like
Yeah, it
shredded
was.
cabbage and lettuce.
Was it like pickled cabbage?
No,
It was
I
weird.
can't explain it, but I ate the whole thing. It was really good.
Yeah, you eat
Yeah,
the whole
everything.
thing with
It
nothing.
was
Yeah.
really good. It was really good. A Plus Burger in Oakland. Go check it out. You're gonna be
You're gonna be disappointed.
No, if you're like him and you don't read the menu, then yeah, you'll be disappointed.
I'm not gonna lie. I like fried eggplant. I'm
You do?
Like that burger. Yeah, it's not bad.
You know what? I think I would have liked it had I not known. I don't know why I
It's
couldn't
because
eat
In
it.
his mind,
It's
My
he was
because you
mind
were
messed me
expecting
up.
Egg.
You
were
was
Yeah,
expecting
my mind
fried
messed
egg.
me
so
up.
because it was a letdown.
As soon as
that's
I
why
bit
he's
that,
down on
I was like, that was whack. So anyway,
I feel
what? Then we
So
decided to
then
go to.
We're in A Plus Burger, and then he's like not eating his food, and he's like all pouty. He's not even touching his fries. He goes,
And I wasn't pouty. I just wasn't that hungry. And then we went to go
I
eat.
wasn't that hungry. And then he's like, you know what? Brian keeps telling me about this taco place in Oakland.
Yeah.
We're here. We might as well go check it out. I'm
After you guys already ate.
like,
Yeah, we went.
but I'm not hungry, right? And so,
Oh, and who didn't eat either?
yeah, I know. Right? I was like, all right. I was like, we're all YOLO, right? We're only in
You guys
Oakland.
ate tacos after?
Yeah, after
Jesus
burger.
Christ.
So we're like, let's just go get like a taco.
Yeah,
or
but
two.
Abraham can eat you, Josue.
No, he
expected
could eat
more.
too, dude.
I know he can. I'm just saying.
But anyways, yeah.
I
So
expected better.
we leave A
Yeah,
Plus Burger.
I was in shame.
We're leaving A Plus Burger, and then he's like,
You know what that tells me? Those burgers weren't good at all.
no, that burger was great. I ate everything, all the fries, the whole burger, everything.
It wasn't worth the $15. And
it
if
was-
you guys
it
could
was
go
good.
eat after that,
Eat again.
that means you guys didn't.
No,
leave,
I was
You guys
hecka
weren't less.
full. I just forced.
You
down the
liar!
tacos. Dude,
He's like,
I forced down
I guess
those
I'll eat
tacos.
these tacos.
I did it against my will.
He swallows
I did
them
it
whole.
against-
I'm not even hungry.
So he's like, yeah, Brian tells us about this taco place or
Yeah.
whatever. What is it called?
Mi
Gruyense?
gruyense.
Yeah, mi gruyense. It's a taco truck, right?
So we were supposed to go to El Paisa, which was non-existent, but there also mi gruyense was another
So
one.
we go to like the opposite end of Oakland. So we're on the freeway for like 20 minutes.
Like
to go,
on the southern
to
side.
the south side of Oakland, right? And if you've never been on the south side of Oakland, the roads aren't even complete. Like there's like gravel. There's like you can hear rocks like underneath the car, whatever.
I thought my car was gonna lose the wheels.
Yeah, so it's a shady-ish area of Oakland, you know, to say the least. And so we get off the freeway and take a couple turns, and then we're looking for it. And then I think it was this fool, or I don't remember who it was. It was either me or him. We're like, look, there's a hooker right there on the side of the street, right?
Was it really okay?
There was a hooker,
Oh, yeah.
right? There was one, and they were like, dang, you can hecka tell she's a hooker. And then we get like 2 blocks later. Oh, look, there's another hooker.
Why?
It was more like there's another 3.
Yeah, no, and then we get like the next block, like, wow, there's like a lot of them there. Dude, this entire like
It was like
street, not
every
even a
block.
but
That's
like
how Brian found
blocks.
that taco place.
Yeah, we're like,
I don't know how you
Brian,
find the
how'd you
taco
find this taco place. We're like, why
Every
is this place
block-
so good, Brian?
Had a group of like hookers, and then so unfortunately we had passed the taco truck.
And he was okay, and so yeah, we found it on our left hand side, and all the hookers are on the right hand side, right? And so we're like, okay, I gotta bust a Yui.
Yeah.
And so I go,
You slowed down. And
I do a right turn into one of the streets.
One of their spots.
But then this dude's like in shock. He's like, I've never seen hookers like block traffic. because
They literally in the middle of the road, dude.
Yeah.
What were they doing?
Trying to wave you down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they do.
But like they weren't even like on the sidewalk.
You never
or
had to
anything.
drive down Stockton Boulevard on like.
No, I have, but like this was more intense.
This was more aggressive.
Yeah, they were like in the streets.
I
Like,
stopped at a liquor store one time on Stockton Boulevard.
yeah.
And dude, like they're aggressive.
Well, I don't know. They were like rubbing like their fingers against the
Yeah.
car. as we
Yeah,
drove
dude,
by.
it was
We're
crazy.
Like, dude, you gotta watch
And
your
so
car.
he turns in there
Yeah,
and then
wash your car.
Yeah,
Your
seriously.
car's painted.
And they're like, but like
This
we're
is,
still
like,
trying to find
streaks.
this taco place, and then we're like,
You should have asked the hookers.
and then we're like, I was like, dude, call Brian or something. Like, what's he gonna say? Like, oh, pass the 2 hookers to the left, and then there's a taco truck. I said that as a joke. There was past the hookers to the left. There was a taco truck. There was a bunch of taco trucks in this
that was
area.
like a funny.
So we busted Yui, and then I think the girls see that like because we busted a Yui,
We came back like we were interested
we
or
were coming
something.
back,
Yeah.
and so they get even closer to the car. So I speed up a little to like kind of drive past them, and then whatever after that, I don't know, because we just left them.
We
in
just
the-
went into
we
the
just
other
left them in the
taco
back.
truck.
So we went to the taco place, and the tacos are really good actually.
Yeah, because they used the yellow corn tortilla.
Yeah, the tacos were good.
So
I
it was
don't know
pretty
if
good.
it's better than La Piedad. which is
Nah,
the
La
taco truck
Piedad.
here
I
in
think La
Sacramento.
Piedad is like the best one so far for me.
Yeah, but it was a pretty good tacos. I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah, but the whole time that was the joke. We're like, dang, how's he know about this
How
place?
How did he
Hmm?
find out about this?
What's he recommend for dessert? around
Brian,
this area,
if you
huh?
are watching this, how did you know?
Yeah, Brian, huh?
All right.
So-
You guys seem like you guys had an interesting Sunday.
So that was Sunday. Yep.
Oh, dude, speaking of hookers.
All right.
What?
Speaking of hookers, that was this past weekend. What happened to me last weekend? Oh, man.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
No, okay, here we go. I got another story. Story time.
Gonna need my dad over here just in case. No, just
Yeah.
So, for those of you who don't know, my mom owns a cleaning business, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So she cleans commercial buildings like office buildings, whatever,
Right.
etc. And one of her clients in Elk Grove, California, is a urgent care clinic. And so I go help her out on the weekends. You know, like she works like my mom doesn't have any days off. Like Monday through Monday, she works 7 days a week. She has to work. Because this urgent care clinic, she has to go there every night at 9 o'clock when they close, so that way it's clean the next morning because it's 24 hours, or not 24 hours, but it's 7 days a week. So I'll go help her Sunday nights sometimes. So last weekend, I went to go help her, and we pull up to the urgent care clinic, and it's not like a standalone building. It's like in I guess like a little center with like a bunch of like different suites
right.
like next to it, right?
It's like a strip mall.
Yeah. And like at the end of like the other side, there's like Target and like a bunch of stuff. But like in this like little section where it's at, there's like a massage parlor, there's like a pediatric, there's an optometrist, there's a bunch of stuff, right? So we pull up to the front of the urgent care clinic, and we get out the car and we're walking to the front door, and she's like, Mijo, let me ask you a question. And I was like, okay, like what's going on? She goes, because since my mom likes to be there at 9 o'clock when they're closing, so she usually sees all the staff at night as they're leaving.
Yeah.
Okay? And because my mom sees them every day, they're kind of close. Like,
Yeah, they're friendly.
They're friends, you know what I mean? Like, my mom talks to me about, like, oh, Stephanie here said this or whatever. Or, oh, Amanda said this today. And, like, they were telling me about their kids or whatever. So, like, they're close. They're friends. They have, like, that, means of communication.
Yeah.
And so she goes, she's like, I was here last week. And as I was walking in, Stephanie was walking out because her shift was over. And she told me, Sandra, she's like, when everyone leaves, make sure you lock the door behind you because you don't want the people from the massage parlor next door coming over, like as a joke, right? And my mom was like, well, she's like, I'm pretty tired. She's like, a massage doesn't sound too bad right now. And this chick, Stephanie, my mom's like, she just started like, she was bending over, like grabbing her stomach. She was laughing. And my mom was just like, she's like, I was just standing there all serious looking at her like,
what the heck?
What did I say that was so funny, you know? And and Stephanie was like, no, Sandra, like, you don't want these massagists or like these masseuses to come over. Like, she's like, it's a massage parlor that gives happy endings. Right? And then Stephanie just started laughing. And dude, and the innocence of my mother, I swear, dude, my mom looks to Stephanie and she goes, what's a happy ending? Right? And then she tells me, she's like, and Stephanie started laughing even more and this and that, and I was just looking at her at a straight face, and I don't know what she was talking about. And Stephanie says, well, Sandra, she's like, I'll have to explain it another time. I gotta go because my kid's waiting for me, whatever, blah blah blah. So fast forward to last week when I was there with my mom. We're standing in the front of the door. She goes, mijo, what's a happy ending? And so, yeah.
Well, Mom.
And it, like in my mind, I was like, "Are you like, you seriously don't know, lady? Like, for real?" Like, my mother reads the Bible every day, and so I was just like, "Okay, well, that's expected." But I didn't say anything, and then she goes, "Yeah." She's like, What does that mean, a happy ending?" She's like, because I told Stephanie, she's like, well, yeah, like when I'm done with my massage, I'm happy, so I want to feel happy at the end, you know? But she meant it in the most innocent way, you know what I mean? Like, she didn't know it was a dirty gesture.
But when you're a cochino, you already know.
And so...
You know what?
And
your mom does know. She was testing you.
But then here's the thing. I started asking my mom, before I answered my mom, I started asking her questions. I was like, do you like often see people there? She's like, yeah. She's like, sometimes when I come at night, it's like, even when I'm leaving sometimes at 10:30, there's still people going in there. And I'm like 10:30 at night. I'm like, yeah, that's probably one of those places. And then I was like, is it normally just guys? And she's like, how do you know? I'm like, yeah, it is one of those places. I'm like, that's gross. And so, with all the shame in the world, I had to explain to my mom. I was like, but like I try to like PG it up the best of my ability, and I was like, well, Mom, a happy ending is when a masseuse goes a little extra for their client. I said it like that, and then she said it in Spanish. She's like, no te entiendo. Like, she's like, I don't get what you're saying. I'm like, until like eventually I was like, they do something sexual to you at the end. And then she's like, she's like, ¿qué? Like, dude, and it was funny because the entire time, because I told her this at the beginning when we got there, the entire time we were there, she was like, is that legal? Can they do it? Like, she was just, the whole time we were cleaning, she was just asking me questions. Like, she wouldn't let it go.
How did they get away with this?
She's like, I can't believe that happens next door. I'm like, well, you better believe it. They do it. But like the whole time we were there, she wouldn't let it go. Like, we would stop talking about it, and then she'd bring it up again.
That's the worst, because now you have to keep telling her about it.
She'd bring it up again, and I was just like,
Mom, no.
Why do you keep talking about this? And then she's like, I just can't believe it. I'm like, well,
un final feliz.
I was like, man.
I feel sorry for you, Abraham, having to
explain
that to your poor mother.
It was super awkward. And then she did ask me, she's like, how do you know what that means?
Yeah, you see? It was a trap, Abraham.
Yep, got him.
At this point, like, I've never been to a massage parlor.
Sure you haven't. How do you know all this stuff?
I've never even
been
to
a platinum card.
I've never even been to a normal...
The 11th one's free.
I've never even been to a normal average massage parlor, let alone a happy
I always say I want to go to an actual spa.
I wonder what guy has gone to one, because I've never gone. Like, I just would feel weird having someone just like rubbing up on my back.
Should we do that next Sunday? Just a normal spa day?
Have a spa day for like $80.
That's a lot of money. Yeah, that's what always stops me.
Yeah, exactly. It's expensive.
It's like $80.
But I
rub my own feet.
I have gone to a chiropractor where like he's cracked my back and everything. That feels great.
That's not even real.
Yeah, that's a temporary
so my mom was like, how do you know about that? But I was just like, it's just one of those general common knowledge things you can.
Is it common knowledge? Why would that be common knowledge though?
Yeah, common to you.
I think just movies and shows.
Yeah,
that's where I've seen.
I think from our generation down, it's probably common knowledge. Yeah. But
no, I can see that.
From before, I don't think so.
Yeah. So
well, you guys.
So we're gonna take a little.
We are gonna take a little break.
Yep.
We'll be back with the chicken.
We'll see.
Try this.
We'll see what
scorching hot sauce.
The
That's
last
really just
dab.
Taco Bell hot sauce.
Yeah, it's just Taco Bell. Sean Evans. He gypped us.
Wait, hold on. Should we try like a?
Nah, we'll wait till we do it. We do it right. All right. We shall be back.
Don't go nowhere.
And we're back after that short intermission. We can't even talk. I'm eating these biscuits. This part of the episode brought to you by Popeyes.
Please, Popeye, sponsor us.
Oh, that's Popeyes.
Love that chicken.
So we went to, they went to buy Popeyes. Well, and we're going to try it with the, what's this?
The last dab.
The last dab
From
hot
Hot
sauce
Ones.
from Hot Ones. Okay. What are your guys' expectations going into this?
Oh,
I'm actually scared because this thing's not coming out. Hold on.
We got ripped off this way.
Here we go.
it's all clay. It's fake.
It is like.
It's just for show.
It's super thick.
Let me see if I can show it. It's like very.
Doesn't even look good.
Ooh. All right, hold on. There you go. So, there it is.
I'm just going to put some on the plate and dip mine.
You guys are weenies. I'm going all in.
Oh, it
Smothering.
stinks too, man. I want to see him.
Yeah, I want to see you smother it.
Is there ketchup in that bag?
Yeah.
Hey, that's a solid question to ask when you're eating chicken.
Here's the one. Oh, that's dang, dude. That's a lot, dude.
Yeah, well, that last one just like poured out.
Yeah.
I was trying to get like.
You're gonna die. Here, I'll get some from you too. Now go ahead. You do yours first. All right. So it's like. It straight up looks like.
It stinks, man. This does not smell appealing at all.
Let's see.
No, smothered Abraham.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a lot more than you little girls.
All right.
What is that?
Hold on.
Nah, dude. Hey.
No. Don't
dude,
do
hey,
that.
Nah, dude. Go
Josue,
all
you
out.
always do this.
Oh! Went too much.
Man up,
always
dude.
do this.
Man up,
All right.
Josue.
He's someone that, like, when we went to go get barbecue, was he not the one
What's
talking
that,
about?
Junior?
I'm fine with it.
Dude, come on.
I didn't want to
All right.
do this. Ready?
Look, this is how much I'm having.
Look.
Mine's is more than Josue's.
Here, I'll show yours. All right,
Don't touch my
No,
chicken.
I think Josue, because Josue's is just in one spot. Yours is spread out. His is just like,
this is Abraham.
Big blob.
hurry up.
All right, ready?
This can't be that bad.
1, 2, 3.
3.
You all got real bites. You're just supposed to get the hot sauce. Hey, she's gross. It is hot, but it's gross.
Mm-hmm.
Our prediction was correct. I can feel it.
Woo!
You get the ice in your face. It's twitchy.
That was like turning purple.
That's somebody's phone. You're hecka red, dude.
It's actually pretty good.
It's good.
Like I like the heat.
It tastes gross to me. How much you pay for this?
It's originally $20. I managed to get it for 10.
Got a lot of it on my tongue.
It wasn't that bad.
No.
I don't know what the actors are like. They're like,
But keep in mind, they are going through like 10 wings.
that's true.
And they are getting hotter as they go.
Okay. We'll give them some credit. So then I'll do it again.
Once again, it's not that it's super spicy. It's super gross too to me.
You want some?
A little bit. I'm feeling it. Just because I did get a deep dab.
I got a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
Here, get some more, dude.
Right, let's get some.
I still haven't drank water.
We don't have water. We have Coke.
Oh, yeah. I have water and Coke. It's not that bad.
No.
Here we go. Another.
Oh, I got Mocos now.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. I don't.
Hmm?
It's not that bad.
It's like, it's doable.
like it has some kick,
Yeah.
but I legit thought I was gonna be like passing out.
No, I'm good now.
Yeah.
No, it was
Junior looks a little.
It's disgusting.
It's not disgusting. Like, it has a flavor to it.
No,
but
it's gross. I don't know how you guys could think this is good.
I didn't say it was good, but
yeah. It's definitely not like delicious.
It's not even like I don't want to taste it, not because it's hot, but because it's disgusting.
I will give you that. It's not
disgusting.
like extremely delicious. So that was the last
Which,
dab.
like, I smelled it and I was like, that stinks. And this is my problem with, like, even jalapenos, some jalapenos. If you don't get a good jalapeno, half the time it's just, you get the bitter.
yeah, that's true.
Dude, your nose is hecka sweaty, bro. Your nose is sweating.
I've never seen your nose sweat. That's pretty good.
I don't know who's talking.
Nice
You
little
just
investment.
bent over. Your top of your head is sweating, bro.
Is it?
It's hecka sweating, bro. Mister, it's not that hot. He went like this, and it's
dang,
like
dude.
glistening, dude.
It's like dripping, bro.
Nah. I don't feel it.
Come here. Look. Dude, look at that. That's disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't want to take this.
Mister, it's not that hot. I don't know what these actors are talking about.
We get some water.
Your hair's growing back. That's how hot it
I'm
is.
growing hair.
It's a miracle.
I swear, you almost got away with it because I was like, man, sweat's real tough.
Dude, but I'm not dying. Like, those fools are like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, like they like wings 1 through like 4.
dude, the
Or
first
layups.
wing is sriracha. That's not even
Yeah,
hot sauce.
like I was saying, like those are like layups. You know what I mean? But then,
There's hot sauce. It's not hot sauce.
but then once you get to like
it's
wing
like-
5 and 6 on that challenge, it's like, oh yeah, it's pretty hot.
There's some more.
I swear, you don't have to be tough. You're not impressing us. It's got a nice little kick. Sweating bullets over here. So it looks like someone peed on your head.
It does, eh?
Well, that was the last dab.
That was alright.
Your
You guys
hair
got-
is still hecka sweating, bro.
I can't control that.
Mm-hmm.
But look at my face. It's
Look
not.
at his nose.
His nose is sweating.
It's okay, Ram. It's spicy. It's spicy, bro.
It's spicy. I'll give it that, but it's not like I can't control it or I can't handle it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sweating, but
I love Popeye's Cajun fries.
All right.
yeah.
So
Oh, these fries are hecka good too, dude.
that's it for this podcast, huh?
Yeah.
I guess so, unless they want to just watch us and hear us eat.
Yeah. Sorry.
All
Thanks for tuning in. This is the Really Random Podcast.
right.
See you next time.
Laters.
Later.